The stock market is rigged by Wall Street. Rigged AI is the first options trading system that lets you copy their trades. But we can't just follow them blindly, otherwise we just print money. It's dog eat dog out there, bull eat bear. And the incredible thing about today is we got the same setup twice, broke even the first time, and crushed it the second one. You can see all of this on our app. Click the link below, but let's just jump in and start ripping this thing. All right, bullish. Okay, we go. This whole open session, this is ping pong, baby. Watch the ping pong video. 506, 507, right? And what do we say about ping pong? We want to chase it wherever it breaks. And you can see, I mean, this is, you get 1, 2, 3. Let's just go to bears only. 4 in a row. 252, 300, 328. I mean, that's a lot. That's like $2 million in bearish flow. No bulls right there, right? Right here, 1024. And what happens? They win. So this is a tough trade because obviously we don't know we're going to go all the way down to here. Hard mode, we can take either at the blue line, right? At the blue line, check PS to see if you're late. We can trade either side. We don't know what's going to happen, but that's a pretty bearish setup, right? There's no bulls, and it goes straight down. This is where it gets interesting. So let's look at these alerts. Komodo 2.0 just shipped. We've got win rate for every single thing now. It is beautiful. So here's where they start. 1027, the first one we get. You are 25 cents below the blue, and we have edge. P is edge. All that means is whatever win rate is, MGA, DHD, MDA, we expect that to happen again. It's probable. So we expect to win this at 46%. And that's pretty good, especially because a win at rigged AI is a 100% return. And this goes, 162% with no drawdown. That's incredible. Okay? Not only that, let's say you take this. 45, 46% is a little bit lower than we'd like, but it's worth a shot, right? You get the confirmation supporting bombs, right? 20%, 20%, 20%. So the win rate on these significantly lower, but right, it's all the same side. And to see all of them come up within minutes of each other, right? 1034, 1036, 1037, 1039. I mean, that, boom. You take it, you're never out of the money, always in the money, and you're getting, 100% plus. That's beautiful. But maybe that wasn't high enough. Totally understand. This is the interesting thing. So this is the first setup. Win rate, 54% here, higher, but P is 0. Not statistically significant. Anything could happen. So this is like, in our mind, very interesting, okay? Here, when we see P, ADV, short for advantage, it means it's almost significant. It's getting there. It's borderline, teeter-tottering. We take the trade every single time. So what Komodo, our new and improved recommendation engine, is telling you, this is a nice setup for mean reversion. We're 2 strikes down from the blue line. You get 3 in a row. Hey, you're at an advantage here. But remember, a 66% win rate can lose. And just like this, a 20% win rate can win. Markets are going to market. Anything can happen. So we don't want to have hope that we're going to hit 100% until we're there. We want to have max fear. And when we look at this alert, It's coming in right here. And you get a little bit of a move up to 505, but then it doesn't go. So we shared this in Discord, the Trade Lords channel. Make sure you pay attention. And it's restricted, only a few people can post there, only talking about the rigged system. And basically, all you need to know is if we don't rip through it, just bail. Just bail. Do not hold on to that thing thinking that you're going to recover. Because while it did, won't always happen. That is how you blow up your account. Don't do it. Don't add. Just take the loss and move on. Because the amazing thing is, we got the same setup. What is this? 11:21, an hour later. Okay? This is the beautiful thing about mean reversion. We have a video covering all the strategy, what typically happens, but often there's a second attempt. A second attempt at a nuke, second attempt at a bounce, and this is it. We try the first one every single time. You don't get it, that's okay. But we're here to try the second one. And look, this is like perfect 3-strike rule. $2.97 down. And that's basically where they rip it. MDA, max drawdown average, 14.27%. You get a little bit higher here. A little bit higher, but if you're able to hold through, this is an absolute monster rip, 3 strikes higher. So you can kind of see, right? It's the same exact setup. 1, 2, 3, it goes and then comes back down. Plenty of opportunity to get out of the trade. 1, okay, we're watching. 2, okay, we're watching. 3, this is coming in at 12:39. By the time you get it and your brain's able to react, we're already just a little bit lower. And then boom, it just flies. That's what Wall Street does. It's just classic. Look at strategy. Look for a reversal at 3 strikes. That means $3 down from the blue line. And where are we right here? 3.31. Got the setup we wanted, got the trade we wanted, and the results that we wanted. That is using rigged perfectly. That is what the system is about. So we put you in this one, right? You don't get it. That's fine. Always lose small, sometimes win big. And this time, you win big and it's fast. Like it just goes. That is beautiful. And that is what we do this for. One thing we've seen that kills gains over and over again is traders keep going, right? If you take this up to 170%, that's like the max gain, I think. Yeah, 176%. If you get anything close to that, 100, 150, do you need to keep going? If you're going to, go small. Because it's very easy to fall in this trap of, oh, I'm a genius, blah, blah, blah. Look, none of us are geniuses here. No offense, you're watching this. Following win rate, what historically happens, and you get it, do you need to keep going? That said, very interesting, right? Because look, obviously here, we can still chase it, but it's like once you get up here, like you're late, dude. Like if you can't tell that you're late, if you can't see the alert, log into rigged, look at it like, okay, we just moved up $2, almost a full 3. It could keep going, but you're late. That's why you're only getting 18% here, and then you're getting nothing. The interesting thing is this was very cleanly tagged, right? Because here, okay, back at the blue, any side could win. Maybe this initial move is going to continue. It's 130%. And then we come down. It looks like it's going to 504. And then someone just steps in. 500K, bullish flow. It's like, just look at where this appears on the screen. And look what happens right after. Like, it goes just, boop, right up to 506. That's Wall Street. They know. But the important thing is, if you want to be successful at this long term, I always tell people, think about where you'll be in 6 months. We need to trade high win rate, high probability. That means trading this, you don't get it, break even, lose a little bit, make a little bit, fine. Coming back here, and bang. And look, this is America and Canada. We got freedom. Do whatever you want. But if you're going to keep going, go small. And the beautiful thing today is, it was like really cleanly tagged. Bears, it goes down. Bulls, it goes up. Bears, it goes down. Bulls, they tried it. It went up a little bit. We come down, and then boom, rip higher. Last, the important thing to remember, we're on hard mode. We don't expect to go beyond 3 strikes. 3 strikes, typically the max. And once you get so far down from the blue line, bears are risky. We're always going to show these alerts. There's going to be an update to Komodo soon, so you can turn them off if you want. But it's important to see both sides, because unless it's a trend day, you're always going to have this, fighting, right? And Wall Street, remember, Wall Street loves to kill people. And who do they kill more than this bear bomb, 400K, and bearish premium at the low of the day? Call that getting Eric, man. I mean, but this is why Komodo is so important. There are always going to be winners and losers. It's a dog-eat-dog world. And would you rather trade a 66.67% win rate with ADV or the bear that comes up, 25%? The max gain average is 104%. That's why Komodo is like, pay attention, lock in, because it tells us everything we need to know. There's more risk here. Even if you do win, it's 100%, which is great. But 198 is a lot better, right? Let's bring it all full circle. Obviously, this is a great setup. Anytime you see 3 in a row, 4 in a row, that's beautiful, okay? The win rate, not significant there. You could have traded it. Free country. You do you. We're going to trade this every single time it happens, okay? Every single time. 67% win rate, we're going to take it. As soon as we don't break above 505, and they do this, right? You're going through, let's look at it. You're going through minutes, 11:35 to 11:42. So you got 7 minutes where it does not break above. Set a trailing stop loss or set a stop loss. Exit, Because if it goes, it goes, and if it doesn't, that's fine. First one fails. Win rate on these, all super low. You get these coming in right at the strike. Same thing. Boom. You take this one, and you win. And that's what rigged is for. It's how the system is designed. And it's like, you look at the rest of the session, and obviously, hindsight, it's all like very clear. Like, oh my gosh, we could have taken this and gotten this, and oh my gosh. Wall Street's amazing at tagging tops and bottoms. It's very evident looking at this. Check it out on the website. But ultimately, we want to put ourselves into trades where we have a high probability of winning. We did that today. We failed on the first one, and we kicked them. We kicked the whatever out of it the second time. You win a trade, you get 100%. Go live your life. Drink a Mai Tai, trade small. Because if you did that, boom. Amazing. Stock market is rigged. Come join us at Rigged AI if you want. Probably change your life. possibly positive or definitely negative.